What is up, everyone? It is Diecastbuffet here again. Guys, we had the super exclusive Kyle Larson 2024 Hendrick 40th anniversary. HendrickCars.com Chevrolet Camaro. Yes, that is a mouthful of words. But regardless, let's go ahead and check out one of the currently hardest diecasts to find from Kyle Larson. Yes. Here we go, folks. Brand new out of the box, and check out this paint scheme. Currently, right now, and I mentioned this in the intro, this is one of the hardest Kyle Larson diecasts to find. Why? Because the plastic chassis variant of the Hendrick Motorsports 4-pack basically dried up pretty well. It's still available, but it's certainly getting very much uncommon, which is why I would absolutely urge you, if you're a Hendrick Motorsports fan, get it in the diecast chassis while it lasts. It's over there at the time of this video at Circle B. Only 288. Yeah, 288. I don't know if y'all could see this, but it's kind of blurry. But it's 288 made of the diecast chassis one. They are sold out of the plastic one. So I'm just saying, if you're wanting this car, get it while you can. Now, it is available in the Authentics line, but let's just be real. Not all collectors collect the Authentics line, and vice versa with the Gold Series. The Authentics version is made on the EL mold from what I can see, but naturally no window banners, no 164 Gold Series box. So, yeah, as a Larson fan, I did not expect this car to be this uncommon already. Not even, 6 months into its release. You got Larson right there in the front windscreen, HendrickCars.com. The beautiful metallic ruby red paint job. Fantastic looking piece. Go to the front of the diecast, get the number 5 right there, Sunoco Hendrick Motorsports. Go to the left side of the diecast, that iconic HendrickCars.com livery on the 40th anniversary wrap. You got Kyle Larson, Valvoline 40th anniversary. Got the B post decal there. Goodyear Cup Series, number 5. Got a little bit of a decal fold right there, unfortunately, but it's the traditional Hendrick Cars paint scheme, but instead of just blue as the main color, it's red. And at first, I thought it was kind of wacky. It didn't look too right, but seeing it in diecast form, it really hits. And I wish I would have appreciated a little bit more watching it live on TV. You got a hiring text right there. Go to the back end of the diecast, you can really see that metallic red paint job. It is fantastic. Wow. I mean, just look at the shine, the glitter. Looks awesome. So you got HendrickCars.com right there, number 5. Camaro, the decal's a little bit wonky, Joel. Let's just be honest. Z01 Valvoline to the right side of the diecast. Love how throughout the next gen era, they have finally found a wheel color that actually looks really good. At first, it was just standard black wheels, right? And then they went with kind of like a Hot Wheels color, not metallic, but chrome wheels. And I didn't mind those, but they weren't as realistic. They were more lightly colored than the traditional stock car wheels. This is the closest they have been, and I'm glad they finally found that. There's probably 4 or 5 different variations of gray or silver wheels they've done in the next gen era. I kid you not. It's kind of interesting how they just kept changing it and changing it and changing it. But then again, it's one of those things where you want to get fan feedback, and I think most fans said they're okay with this. Go to the top of the car, get the number 5. Notice the blue outlining to it. Just love that Hendrick 5, man. Just so freaking cool. Hiring text once again, Larson, and then 40th anniversary on the deck lid. I don't know if these little sharp points at the side of each, what do you call this, like graphic panel? I don't know if that was on the standard paint scheme or not, but apparently it's on this one. So that's interesting. This is probably the best diecast to get out of the 4-pack set. The Bowman is still really good, but a lot of people were disappointed that it was not really accurate because there's no metallic paint job seen as it's a full wrap. This one being one of the top 2, statistically proven, top 2 popular current day NASCAR drivers. They have the top 2 merchandise sales. And it being an exclusive just dries it up till the cows come home. Now, it does have, the Authentics release, but that is still, it's not the same thing, is what I'm trying to say. It's not the same thing to a lot of collectors. It's more or less treated as a true exclusive because you can only get it through the box set, which means you have to buy 4 diecast at once. Naturally, the plastic chassis variant's already getting pretty uncommon to find. So the Authentics route's probably going to be the more inexpensive option for most consumers. But if you want the boxed version, you have to get at the diecast chassis right now, which, I mean, they're cool. I mean, this is the bottom of it. They have a lot more weight to it, so that's always nice. But it really reminds me of the Advent calendar set from 2024 where they had an exclusive Chase Elliott in there. And I talked about during that whole thing, it was the Illumar car. I'm like, this is an exclusive Chase Elliott car. This is the most popular driver in NASCAR. It is going to be one of the hardest Chase Elliott diecasts probably to find ever. Why? No Authentics release. You know, you have a set limit made of the Advent calendar. I think it's like 1,000 to 1,500 made. Usually each 164, you know, in terms of the Gold Series production, is about 2,500 a piece. If those numbers are true, which I'm not saying they are 100% true, this is just what I've been told, that car is underproduced. So long term, 5 to 10 years from now, that could be an extremely hard diecast to find for a Chase Elliott collector because you had to buy it through the set or buy it from someone who had it in the set. Regardless, enough of me rambling. I'm going to show the 4-pack box set one more time real quick in the video just in case. Maybe you didn't see the 4-pack exclusive video we did. This is an individual video. You might be wondering, okay, if you already reviewed all 4 of the cars, why are you doing separate? This is exactly why. If you're watching this video, maybe you only cared about the Larson one. Maybe you didn't want to watch all the other stuff. It's more convenient to just click on the video and, you know, just let me do the filming instead of you having to jump within it and do all that stuff. It's a lot easier to just click and go. This is the back end of the car box, and it is fantastic. This is straight out of the 2000s, man. I'm telling you. Like, if you would have told me this is from 2003, I would believe it. Obviously, the cars, everything looks different. But in terms of the graphics, like verbatim, if you just like photoshopped a 2003 Joe Nemechek 25 car, X, Y, and Z, I would believe it 100%. The show cars, the paint schemes, amazing stuff. Hats off to Hendrick Motorsports and Lionel Racing doing a fabulous job on the 40th anniversary set. That is all for now. Thank you all for watching the video. Have a blessed one. If you haven't picked up this car, I hope you can find it soon, fellas. Diecastbuffet. Sign it off.